Hello, my name is Tiasha, and in this video, I would like to share with you the number one reason why people are struggling with their weight. And what I'll share with you will give you so many aha moments. It always is like that. I was struggling for over 10 years, and oh my God, how I wish somebody would explain it to me this simply as I'm going to explain it to you today. I think after this video, you'll know exactly what your next steps are, and you'll be able to start the journey to freedom. This is forever freedom. What I'm teaching, it's not like those other things out there, like diets and pills and potions to lose weight. Those things only give you short term results, right? Sure, you go on a diet, you can lose weight and it will work for a while. But what happens when you stop with the diet, when you stop with those pills, when you stop with that potion? Usually the weight always comes back again, right? That is how it was with me for over 10 years. I was struggling. It was going up and down all the time. And I tried so many things. Trust me, I think I did it all. And it doesn't work long term. And what I'm teaching is working long term. And I'm going to explain to you why exactly is that, why my method works long term. And you don't need to restrict yourself. You don't need to go on a diet. You don't need to follow any hardcore workout regimes. None of that. You can still eat your favorite foods. You can enjoy in foods more than ever before, and the weight will start falling off of you without you even needing to focus on it. That's the beauty of it. It's pleasurable, it's easy, it's just yeah, it's the best. The diets, the pills, all of those things, they don't clear the real cause of your weight gain. And that is why it's only short term. And if we look at weeds, you know that there's a little part above the surface. And if you just cut that off, what will happen? You go to your garden in the morning, you look at those weeds, and what do? Let's say you take your scissors and you cut the top off. What will happen in a day or two? It will pop up again, right? And you'll go again, you'll take your scissors, you'll just clip it off. And of course, in a couple of days, again, it will pop up. And why is that? Because you won't remove the root of those weeds, right? And that is why, until you remove the root, it will always pop back up, pop back up, pop back up, right? And this is how it is with our weight. For over 10 years, I was just doing this all the time. And you know what Einstein said? The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result, right? Well, I was definitely insane because I was doing it for over 10 years. And please don't do it. Please don't do it. Please choose a different route, route that I'm about to teach you, because it's so easy and it's also quick. It's not like it's going to take you years. Okay, so of course, by now you know that my approach works long term because we take out the roots of those weeds. And so, if there's no root, nothing can grow above, right? If there's no cause, there's no symptom. The extra weight on your body is just a symptom of a deeper problem. And those problems are because of emotional and subconscious blocks. These are the two main things that you need to start working on. Because without that, you can learn all about intuitive eating. You can learn all about how to listen to your body when you feel true hunger, when it's false hunger, and all of those things that maybe you started to explore a little bit, right? And which is amazing. It's great because if you did that, then you know that we can trust our bodies. Then you know that our bodies are always guiding us to our ideal weight, to our slimmest versions of ourselves. Then you know all of that. You know that you can learn how to listen to your body's wisdom and you can trust it. If you don't know that yet, if you don't know that step yet, then let me tell you this. We are all born as naturally slim. All of us. If you look at animals in the wild, let's say, they're all at their ideal weight, right? Why is that? because they can listen to their bodies. They were born with this inner wisdom and they can listen to it and they follow it. They don't need any diets, any nutritionists, anyone telling them that, right? And if you look at your naturally slim friends, for example, why can they be naturally slim? It's because they can listen to this inner guidance. Just like when we were babies, right? We can look at that. We started crying when we were hungry. We stopped eating when we were full. We have that in ourselves. We have that wisdom. We can listen to our bodies just like every living creature can, right? But some of us developed emotional blocks and subconscious blocks, and those are the cause, the root cause of the weight gain, right? There can be many emotional blocks, many subconscious blocks. I'm going to go over a few of the biggest ones. So emotional blocks are, they show in emotional eating when we choose to eat food out of emotional need and not necessarily physical need. And many people will tell me, no, but Tiasha, I am not an emotional eater. I never go and attack food. I never eat like large quantities of food. Of course, there are others that do binge, right? This is called binging. But some of them are like, no, 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 that's not me. But I can tell you that every single person I've worked with that had a weight loss problem also had an emotional eating problem. Like without a doubt, every single one of them. Okay. So it can show in many different ways. For example, it can be very subtle. It can be that you just want to eat everything that's on your plate, even though you're actually not hungry anymore, right? It can be that you're eating snacks when you're not really feeling physical hunger. It can be that, you're at the couch. I'm looking at my couch. At the couch in the evening after a long, long, long day, you're so tired. And then suddenly, oh, chocolate would feel so good right now. This is all some sort of emotional eating, right? And then all the other things like subconscious blocks that might be preventing you from hearing your body's wisdom. It can be, not it can be, but it always is. Our weight actually can be our protective mechanism. It's protecting us from something, always, always, always. Now, there are instances with a lot of my clients that had sexual abuse, physical abuse, and on a subconscious level, what happens is that we try to protect ourselves. Our subconscious mind try to protect ourselves. If we have a belief, for example, that if I have extra weight on my body, I will not be as attractive and I will not attract the attention from men that I don't want. Or if I'm going to have a little bit of extra weight on my body, I'm going to be stronger and I'm going to be able to resist or like prevent some kind of physical attack on me, if that was, for example, the case, physical abuse in the past, or even if there was an emotional abuse, extra weight can happen. So our weight is many times a protective mechanism, if not always, I would say, right? And then other blocks, like you can simply have so many limiting beliefs around food itself. Like I should eat this, I shouldn't eat that if I want to lose weight. This is good, this is bad, this is that. And I'm sure if you're here, you probably have so many ideas about what is good for you, what is bad for you. You probably read so many books about nutrition and health. This is usually the case with the majority of my clients. And that can actually create even more blocks, and it can even prevent you even more from hearing your body's wisdom, because your body might say, oh, I want that. But you say, no, you can't have that. If you have that, you'll gain weight. And these are just the most common blogs. But of course, there can be many, and it's important you go deeper. You don't just stay with those solutions that kind of all of them just try to help you control your body in a way. Those things just take you away from this inner wisdom inside of you, and you're not really connected to it, right? If you're giving power to the diets, to the nutritionists, to the diet pills, to the potions, you're giving your power away. You're not really connected with your body's wisdom. So that is always the very first step, to learn how to again connect with your body's wisdom. But then You gotta do these deeper things. You gotta go deeper. You gotta uncover the emotional blocks, the subconscious blocks. You gotta learn all about that. Because without that, the root is gonna stay here, right? You can, like I said at the beginning, you can learn everything you can about listening to your body. You won't be able to follow that when those urges come, right? So it is really, 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 really important. If you want long term freedom, this is it. And I would love to help you. If that is something that you need, be honest with yourself, be open with yourself, and give yourself that gift. I've been working with clients now for over 7 years, and I know this in depth. I know every blog there is out there. I can pull it out of you. I can give you the exact steps you need in order to clear them and become naturally slim with ease in a way that the weight just falls off of your body, like I said, without you even needing to focus on your weight. You actually don't even need to focus on it at all. That is not required. You don't get any diet plans or movement regimes. I don't teach that. I teach you these deeper things, and I teach you how you can connect with your inner wisdom. So you already have all the answers inside of you. It's just that you need to unblock yourself from hearing it, and then you have to clear those blocks as well, so they don't prevent you from following that wisdom, right? So that is why it's so important. So yeah, if you want to get the quickest results possible, then I really, really recommend you take a shortcut. I mean, oh wow, if I would have a shortcut when I was still struggling, I would so gladly take it, so gladly. And so, yeah, if you're interested in working with me and learning more about how I can help you, then definitely schedule a call with me. We'll get on a call, I'll get to know you. Even on that call, I'll be able to pinpoint some of the blogs, which is amazing. And I'm going to share that with you. And I'm going to share with you how I can support you, what programs and offers are best for your specific case. And we're going to work together. If that's one on one, really, really, really intense VIP coaching, or a self study program, I'm going to share that with you. I'm going to listen to you. I'm going to share with you some of the blogs that I will uncover on that call. And then we'll talk about how I can support you further if I'll feel you're the right fit to work together. So click the button down below this video and schedule a call with me, and let's get you unblocked so you can become naturally slim for good, so you can enjoy food more than ever before, so that you can eat your favorite foods, so that you can become your healthiest, happiest self. The weight will just drop off of your body. It's going to be easy, it's going to be fun, it's going to be pleasurable, and you will always look back at this year and be so grateful that you decided to say yes to yourself. So click the link below and let's hop on a call.